What do you do to combat loneliness? I was in a really bad place. I was lonely, depressed, and had no one to talk to. I was at the point where I was seriously considering ending it all. But then I remembered something I had read online about how helping others can make you feel better. So I decided to give it a try. I went to the store and bought a bunch of sandwiches, water bottles, and snacks. I drove to a nearby park where I knew a lot of homeless people hung out. I started handing out the food and drinks, and the look of gratitude on their faces was something I had never experienced before. One man in particular stood out to me. He was sitting on a bench, looking down at the ground. I walked up to him and offered him a sandwich and a bottle of water. He looked up at me with tears in his eyes and said, "Thank you. I haven't eaten in 2 days." We started talking, and he told me about how he had lost his job, his family, and his home. He said he felt like he had nothing left to live for. I told him that I felt the same way, and we ended up talking for hours. We both cried, and by the end of our conversation, we both felt a little bit better. I went home that night feeling something I hadn't felt in a long time: hope. I realized that even though I was going through a tough time, I still had the power to make someone else's day a little bit better. And in doing so, I had made my own day better too.